Hello! As promised, we're now going to have a real live scientist show us how to make a solution, 1 molar solution of potassium hydroxide.
Okay, Mr. Mole, so you want a 1 molar solution of KOH. Let me just get some volumetric flasks. Let's see, okay, I have a 1,000 milliliter and 250 milliliter. 1,000 milliliters, that's a liter. That's way too much KOH. Let's use the 250.
So as you recall, we can use the molar mass, which is the number on the bottom of the periodic table symbol, to figure out how many grams of potassium hydroxide that we need.
That's really great, Mr. Mole, that you're practicing calculating molar mass, but in the lab, you can also look at the FW formula weight of your compound. So this one is 56.11 grams per mole. Okay. So, but you said you wanted a 1 molar solution, and we're going to use a 250 milliliter volumetric flask. So first we need to figure out how many moles of KOH we're going to need for our solution. So we're going to say moles equals molarity times volume. So X moles is going to be equal to 1 molar times 0.25 liters. This gives us 0.25 moles. And then to figure out how many grams I need to weigh out, that's going to be 0.25 moles times the molar mass of KOH, which is 56.11 grams per mole. So this is going to give us about 14.03 grams. Okay, so I'm going to weigh out my potassium hydroxide. I know I need about 14.03 grams, so I'm going to add my weigh boat, shut the door, zero my scale. You can see I'm wearing my gloves and my goggles, protective gear. Get out my scopula. And I'm going to weigh out 14.03 grams, which is actually a lot. Okay, so I'm at 12.4 now. Okay, so now I've got 14.388, and that last digit is going to continue to fluctuate, all right? So that's close enough. We're not going to be able to get it to exactly 14.03, and that is okay. Okay, so now I'm going to add my solid to my volumetric flask to start to make my solution. So no, there are some pretty big chips in here, and this is going to be pretty tricky, and we really don't want to spill any chips because we know exactly the weight of these chips. So that's exactly 14.388. So I'm going to try and make a little funnel with my weigh boat and get my chips in here. So I'm going to go slow, carefully at it, trying really, really hard not to spill any. So as you can see on here, there are a few little crumbs. It's also crucial that no one's weighed anything in between because we zeroed it for our weigh boat.
Oh. Oh well. 0.099. Yeah.
Okay, so our actual mass that we added is going to be 13.289, subtracting that little bit that was left on the weigh boat. Okay, so this is how many grams of KOH I actually added. All right, this is going to determine my actual molarity because I wanted to get about 1 molar, but you're not going to get exactly 1.000000 molar. We're just going to be close to it. Divide this by the molar mass to get moles. That's going to give me 0.2368 moles. So in 250 milliliters, or 0.25 milliliters, this is going to give us 0.9 0.47 molar solution. So very close to 1 molar, but not quite. Okay, so now I'm going to add my water to my solution to make my solution, and you'll see a very faint line on the stem of the volumetric flask. That is where I need to get my water solution up to. So I can add it fast at first, but once you get to that stem, we're going to have to use our plastic micro pipette. So you can add it pretty fast here. Okay, so now I've gotten to the stem. I need to add it a little bit slower. So I'm going to use my plastic micro pipette to add the water slowly. And I add it slower and slower the closer I get to that line. And I need to kind of get down on the same level as that line, and I need to see the bottom of the meniscus, or the bottom of that curve of water hit the line. That's when I know I am done. All right, and then you can go ahead and stop your solution and mix. Okay, so now we've made our about 1 molar solution. Mr. Mull, do you have any other questions for me?
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm supposed to do this titration thing, and there's barrettes and titrant and
Don't worry, Mr. Mull. I can show you how to set up a titration. This is your burette. We're going to go ahead and put it into our burette clamp on our ring stand here. Just like so. And then you'll get your titrant and put some in your Erlenmeyer flask. You'll add your phenolphthalein, most likely, as your indicator. You'll place that below your burette, and then you can actually lower your burette so that it is in your Erlenmeyer flask, so you're going to prevent a lot of spills here. You're going to turn the stopper just a little bit so that your solution is dripping in it. And you can stir as you go, and then as you start seeing it turn colors a little bit, you can slow down and add it dropwise.